This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call
Ghost.
How's it going, folks? And thank you for tuning in with me to another edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. Before we get started, folks, this is episode number 352, episode number 352, for all the folks that are keeping track of the True Capitalist Radio show. And before we get into anything else, I'd like for everybody to please spread it around like wildfire. And if the reason there's a little bit of lack of enthusiasm in my voice, folks, is because for some reason the switchboards are down here at Blog Talk Radio. And I want to, wait a minute, what's going on? The BTR stream isn't working now? All right, I'm serious. I'm serious. Now we don't even have the stream going on. Hello? Is anybody listening to me? I can see that there's nobody here listening, at least in the switchboard. Is the stream at least on? Am I just sitting here talking? Oh, Jesus. Hello? Testes. Testes. Anyway, folks, if you haven't already done so, please follow me on Twitter. The Twitter name to follow is Politics Ghost, all one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost. Okay, the stream is running. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we do not have anything going on with the switchboard, so I guess we're going to be pretty interactive on the stream, or on the Twitter today, I guess. All right, I guess people are going to have to interact here with the Twitter, so if you don't have a Twitter, my apologies, folks. But that's the way we're going to have to do it today. I mean, look, I'm not going to just stop the broadcast here, all right? I got an audience, Blog Talk Radio. Don't you understand it? I got an audience out here. And anyway, it's at least good to know that the stream is up. So that's good to know, for Christ's sake, all right? I just don't believe that, of course, once again, we have a problem with something or other. Or it's one thing or another. And I know folks are probably getting all critical and saying, "Go somewhere else, Ghost. Go somewhere else." I'm telling you, folks, I have a very good relationship with Blog Talk Radio. I know they're trying to expand. They're trying to do a bunch of stuff, and unfortunately, you got some dicka-dicka-doos that happen or whatever. Anyway, I have a very good relationship with Blog Talk Radio, and I hope that we get this situated, which I think we will here in the next hour or so. So I'd continue to try to call in if you were interested in participating in today's broadcast. It is a Thursday edition of the True Capitalist Radio Show. I'd like to remind everybody that you can go to the archive of every damn episode that yours truly has ever conducted at blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Every one of my episodes that I've ever conducted is there to download, absolutely free, folks. And, of course, it's the official website of the True Capitalist Radio Show. Anyway, let's just get right into it, folks. Has everybody seen the latest Donald Trump poll that's coming out of the L.A. Times? You understand? This is the L.A. Times out here. The mainstream media is bowing down to Trump now. But I mean, they can't deny it. They cannot deny it. And let me tell you, this is exciting. This is exciting because I honestly believe that we are within striking distance, folks. I sincerely hope that these damn Democrats prop this broad Hillary Rotten Clinton up. I hope that they continue her forward. And let me tell you, as I stated yesterday, even if she does happen to become incapacitated, she can no longer run, she unfortunately passes on, whatever the case might be, these people do not get another candidate, all right? They don't get another candidate. Especially after all the corruption, after all the criminality that's been uncovered and all the DNC leaks, how they legitimately robbed Bernie Sanders of the nomination. I mean, it's proven right there in the leaks, for Christ's sake. It's unbelievable, all right? And yet, if something happens to Hillary Rotten Clinton, these Democrats think that they're going to have another shot? Hell no! That's why I keep saying, folks, if something happens to Hillary Rotten Clinton, we have to stand up in unison and make sure that this government understands that we do not want to suspend the damn election. We do not want a suspended election. We do not want a suspended election. These Democrats just don't get another nominee. That's all there is to it, all right? That's all there is to it. And it makes me sick. I'm telling you, it makes me sick to my stomach that we got to sit here and entertain the notion that if somehow the Democrats don't have a nominee because Hillary Rotten Clinton's health, that they're going to somehow suspend the elections and get another goddamn candidate. No. We do not let them do it. You're going to ride or die, baby. You're going to ride or die with Hillary Rotten Clinton. That's all there is to it, all right? That's all there is to it. You do not pass go. You do not collect $100. If she croaks, that's tough titty, Democrats. That's tough titty. That's all I'm saying. That's tough titty. It's over, all right? You're not going to bring in Joe Biden, all right? You're not going to prop up an old 75-year-old prostate-infected Bernie Sanders. He doesn't even want to do it, all right? You know it and I know it. He doesn't want to do it. This guy's having the time of his life, taking trips to nowhere, speaking to, sparse crowds now, whoever will give him $1 or $2, all right, with his new, political group, Our Revolution. You know what I mean? Give me a break. I mean, just bring back Bernie Sanders. I mean, can you believe that? Once Hillary went down, the feel the burn people, man, Jesus Christ, man, let it go. Let it go, all right? You people are clinging on to something that never was. Don't you understand that now? Let it go. You see, this is the problem with you people in life. You dedicate your soul to something that you didn't even understand to begin with, and now when the reality comes in and slaps you upside your stupid, fat, filthy, disgusting, pop-marked face, all of a sudden you want to just kind of pretend it didn't happen, and then when the possibility arises that possibly Bernie Sanders could come back and take the nomination, all of a sudden, oh yes, let's get Bernie Sanders back. Oh my God. And what is Bernie Sanders going to do anyway? I mean, what is he going to do? He's going to come in and he's going to give his speech. He doesn't even want to do it. You understand? He does not want to do it. He's just bought his third house in Vermont, for Christ's sake. Are you kidding me? This guy's probably sucking the sap out of every goddamn tree, all right? He's sucking the syrup out of every freaking sap of the tree out there in Vermont, for Christ's sake. I'm serious, man. This guy's not ready to go out and run for president again, all right? I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, just imagine, they go knock on Uncle Bernie's door, right? They're like, hey, Mr. Sanders, it seems as if Hillary Rotten Clinton just took a dirt nap, and you are technically next on the ballot, sir. You do have the delegates necessary to legally put forth a claim that you are the rightful substitutional candidate. What do you want us to do, sir? What? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on here. Hold on. I'm having a good time here, out here in Vermont, all right? Don't bother me. I'm watching old episodes of the Golden Girls over here. I got, 6-pack of Ovaltine drinking over here, all right? You're about to make me miss my favorite episode of Matlock. So, no, don't tell him I can't. Tell him I'm too busy. Tell him I'm fighting the revolution. That's what I'm doing. Tell him it's not about one guy. You know, they always fall for that crap. All right? Go over there and tell him it's not all for one guy. I'm out here fighting the revolution. All right? I'm tired. I'm 75 years old. I mean, these young pricks. You know, these young pricks. I'm 75 years old. I wake up 5 times to take a whiz. And these pricks want me to go out there and run for president again. Oy vey. I mean, come on, man. That's what he's going to say, man. He's going to say he doesn't want to have nothing to do with it. Doesn't want to be a freaking presidential candidate again. Are you joking, for Christ's sake? Jeez. Oh, my God. Anyway, folks, look, I don't mean to keep harping on the subject matter, but I tend to believe that I don't think Hillary Rotten Clinton is going to make the first debate. I don't think she's going to survive the election, man. I mean, her health looks completely horrible, completely debilitating. I mean, you got doctors now speculating that this is not just Parkinson's. This could be cancer. It could be a brain tumor. You had a doctor by the name of Dr. Pachenik making the claim that according to his analysis and his observation that not only has this, could she have a brain tumor, but it could have also spread to her lung, which is why she continues to have this constant dry cough. Because, folks, dry cough, is not necessarily a good sign. It's typically a sign of cancer. And I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, she's falling down all over the place. There's something seriously wrong going on. But I'm telling you, this woman, she is going to, I don't care, she doesn't care, obviously, whether she just kind of has to be propped up into the White House. She's going to do it, all right? I mean, seriously, she's going to do it, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, good God. I mean, and look, and speaking of which, speaking of the devil, she came out of her crypt here. Did you see that, Hillary Rotten Clinton? I don't know. I haven't seen the pictures. I mean, I've only read the stories. I've been too busy, trying to make a living out here instead of worrying about whether this old leather bag is going to come out and show her disgusting crypt keeper-looking self. But apparently, according to reports, she's coming out. And she's going to hit the campaign trail again, supposedly, and she feels great. Some stupid, ridiculous 2-bit doctor can put out some report that's, Hillary Clinton is in great health. Really great health? I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. What reality are we living in? Seriously, man. What goddamn reality are we living in, for Christ's sake, man? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Anyway, look, I'm sorry to hear, folks, that you folks can't call in. The engineer is working whatever his magic can, and there is no callers on the switchboard, folks. It's really, really unfortunate. My apologies on that. Once again, having technical difficulties here at Blog Talk Radio. We're having technical difficulties here, but hey, look, on the positive side, look at the mainstream media. Has to admit that Trump, on a national scale, is up by 6 points. All right, and that's the LA Times saying that poll there. They cannot lie. They cannot sit here and try to masquerade the truth. No one wants Hillary Rotten Clinton as president, all right, for a variety of different factors. And the damn health thing just put a cherry on the top. You know what I mean? Put a cherry on the damn top. And look, I got a lot of people on Twitter getting a little upset here about the lack of being able to call in. I want to say my apologies once again. I mean, look, God damn it, man. I mean, I know people are getting upset. I know people want to call in. I mean, it's the whole purpose of the show here. It's interactive, baby. You understand? They make it a little interactive out here. Oh, my God. You know what? I need a drink, for Christ's sake. You see, Blog Talk Radio, you're driving me to drink now. You see, you're driving me to drink now. God damn it. Give me my drink. Good God. Oh, man, that makes things all better. I'll tell you that right now. Woo! Now, I'm telling you, that's the way it is. Anyway, don't worry, folks. The engineer has the Twitter popped up on the main screen here, folks. So we'll be looking at the Twitter from nonstop until we start seeing callers on the switchboard because, I just can't work like this. I just can't work like this, man. But I'm sure they're getting on it. I'm not going to take them to the woodshed just yet. All right, I'm not going to take them to the woodshed just yet. I'm going to give them a benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give them a benefit of the doubt here. That's what I'm going to do. All right. They're good people over there. They've let yours truly do his little thing, and we've been all right. So let's just move on with the broadcast. Let's hope that we get the technical difficulties solved. Well, I mean, we could use a little bit of Mr. Optimistic, huh? Hey, Mr. Optimistic, come on over here. Give us some optimistic words, shall you?
Yeah. You see, what you need to do is put all the negativity that is coming your way, the bad stuff, the things that make life that much more difficult, the obstacles. And don't look at them as bad things. Look at them as a pathway to a new life. Because life isn't about what a preconceived notion is in your mental capacity. No. It is a journey in which you navigate your pathways based upon the obstacles at hand. And if you confront life in this capacity, you will conquer it. Thank you. I'm Mr. Optimism.
Thank you, Mr. Optimism. I really appreciate that. I'm telling you, this guy, he inspires me. You know what I mean? He inspires me, to say the least. Anyway, folks, once again, we are sitting here. We have no goddamn people on the switchboard. So let me continue going on, shall we? All right, we talked about Hillary Clinton coming out of her crypt. All right, supposedly she's going to hit the campaign trail. Supposedly she feels better, for Christ's sake. Supposedly she's in great shape, in great health, for Christ's sake, according to some two-bit doctor. So we shall see. I mean, to be honest with you, I'd like to know if that's really her out there. Not at this point. After that collapsing spell on the 9/11 memorial, after she just collapsed. And look, I don't know if this was an internet rumor. Can somebody confirm or deny this? Because I don't know if this is a fact. But did she literally collapse at the same time as like one of the damn towers fell? Because if that's the case, man, that's God's work right there. All right? That's God's work right there. I think it's God's work now. I mean, let me tell you, she's trying to will herself into the White House, and let me tell you something, nature, time, grandfather time, every one of the gods are working against this stupid old leather bag. I'm telling you, I think she's... I think her wishes have already been spent, all right, to say the least. I'm not joking around. I think it's been spent. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, folks, look at this. Look at this. Out of Daniel Savino, Jr., I think this is the man that is in charge of Donald Trump's communication. He just tweeted, breaking exclusive, Hillary Clinton campaign systematically overcharging the poorest donors via the Observer. I guess that's the publication that broke this story. And I guess Liz Crocken, I believe is her name. She's the one I believe is the one who's the author of this story. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, folks, have y'all read the DNC leaks, folks? I mean, what a filthy bunch of trash these Democrats are. I'm serious. What a bunch of filthy trash. Why are these people walking the face of the planet free people? I don't understand this. How come they're not being arrested? I mean, there are so much crimes and corruption, and I'm just the stench of it. I can smell it from here. and yet they're walking the face of the planet. I don't understand why these people aren't in a jail cell right now. Why are these people not in a jail cell? All of them, man, all of them. Anyway, folks, let me move on. I'm going to calm down. Look, I'm trying to have a decent day today. I mean, we've been having a rough week, all right? And it's getting a little rougher, obviously, because of the damn call system situation here. I have no idea what the hell's going on with the call system, but my apologies to that, folks. Jesus Christ, I just can't work like this, all right? I just can't work like this. Anyway, folks, let me move on with the broadcast. Once again, Hillary Clinton comes out of her crypt, and she is now out supposedly on the campaign trail stumping out here. And not to mention, folks, did you hear that Obama was, I guess, fundraising, I'm assuming, for Hillary Clinton in New York here recently, and this son of a bitch was stopping traffic in New York, preventing people that needed medical treatment and ambulances just to wait on the side of the road so this son of a bitch could literally just kind of have a one-way path, secure path, so that he could go fundraise, for Christ's sake. I mean, what a slime ball, man. I'm telling you, these Democrats are just heartless, soulless trash. I mean, corrupt, criminal, soulless crap. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, what a bunch of losers these people are. But soulless, just completely soulless. Anyway, look, let's be positive here. You know, Mr. Optimism's little speech there, he's giving me some positivity here. Even though we have no callers, Trump's in the lead, baby. I can see it. I can see a President Trump now. All right? I mean, if something happens to Hillary, folks, once again, I mark my words, if something happens to Hillary, they're going to suspend this election. And you can't let them. There are other candidates that are there. There's Gary dumbass fruit bowl idiot Johnson and Jill trying to out-liberal Pocahontas Stein and Donald Trump. I mean, these Democrats don't deserve another option given the facts that have come under that have been unearthed, I should say, via the DNC leaks, folks. These people should have nothing. I mean, they should have no benefit of the doubt for anything. These people are lucky they're not in jail. Jesus Christ. I'm not kidding around. They're lucky they're not in jail. Anyway, folks, let me move on to the next, portion of the broadcast here. Did you hear FBI head James Comey? I guess he was talking in one of these Q&A sessions. That's what these bureaucrats like to do. They like to be invited to some kind of Q&A session, and you got a group of people. They're sitting there in a chair. There's some jerk-off talking to them and stuff. Anyway, he said, as, a little bit of a tip for people. I mean, remind you, this is the head of the FBI. A little tip for you people. Cover your webcams with tape so you can thwart hackers. Oh, thanks, James Comey. Oh, my God. I mean, is this guy saying this to be, sarcastically a jerk? I mean, seriously. I mean, this sounds like a sarcastic shot at the American public as far as I'm concerned. Cover your freaking webcam with tape to thwart hackers. I mean, what a cocky, bureaucratic son of a bitch. I mean, I take that personally offensive there, Comey. And here we were at one point thinking that maybe Comey was under duress as it pertained to this non-suggestion to the DOJ of prosecution of Hillary Clinton's emails. Lo and behold, this guy is knee-deep in the corruption with these stupid sorry sacks of four-flushing trash. All right? So I have no sympathy for James Comey anymore, for Christ's sake. And there's a reason why. There's a lot of people that are in the underlings of the FBI that are completely disgusted at what's going on out there. All right? I'm serious. Jesus Christ. What a joke. What an put tape over your webcam. I mean, you're the head of the FBI, asshole. Jesus Christ. Why don't you say something like, hey, why don't you change your passcode every 2 or 3 weeks? Or, hey, why don't you maybe get some antivirus software? Or, hey, something that nobody really talks about, why don't you put a firewall on your computer, all right, so you can monitor the ingoing and outgoing freaking traffic on your goddamn system? Why don't you tell them that there, Comey, you stupid, sorry sack of crap? I mean, what a condescending bureaucrat. I'm telling you, I took offense to that. You should take offense to it, too, all right? I mean, you should take offense to it, too. What a scumbag. This is the head of the FBI here, man. Oh, my God. What a joke. What an utter joke. Put freaking tape over your goddamn webcam. Oh, my God. Well, luckily, I don't have a webcam. I don't want a webcam. You know what I'm saying? Why does anybody want a webcam anyway, unless you're going to, sit there and play with your wang with some bimbo in Bangkok or something of that nature? I mean, seriously, there's nothing but nefarious things that can culminate with a camera on a goddamn computer in front of your face. I mean, give me a break, man. Good God, man, I'm serious. I just took offense to what James Comey said. I mean, this is the head of the FBI here. This is the guy that supposedly knew all the intricate details as it related to the email situation to Hillary Rodham Clinton here. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, look, there's always something going on. What is it about this time when stuff just happens here? I'm sitting here, I'm trying to go off on this idiot James Comey over here, and I mean, telling people to put tape on their freaking webcam as some kind of thwart to thwart hackers, instead of telling them, why don't you get a firewall and maybe secure your system? But Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my God. Anyway, look, according to some breaking news here, apparently, shots reported in Midtown Manhattan with a heavy police presence. Let me go ahead and retweet that. Thank you, Capitalist Kush. I mean, here we go again. I'm telling you, do not be surprised for any of these weird-ass false flag mass shootings. I mean, they're going to pull out all stops, folks. You got to be on the lookout for this stuff. Because I do not believe that they're going to go quietly in that good night. This woman, Hillary Rodham Clinton, is at the brink of death, and they know that the American public is not going to stand for a suspended election based on the premise of Hillary Rodham Clinton dropping dead. Because most people would feel like, well, why did she lie to us initially about her health to begin with? So they can't do that. So what they're going to do is, if they're not going to attempt to try to have some nuclear confrontation with Russia or China, they're probably going to go and try to do one of these little mass shootings that seem to come about all the time. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. No, I agree, Melly. I know exactly what you're talking about. Nothing's really safe or secure. I'm just saying that, I mean, FBI head could have done something better of a suggestion than putting a goddamn piece of tape on your freaking webcam. Good God, but I appreciate it. I know exactly what you're talking about there. Anyway, I mean, it's just getting worse and worse. Please, folks, if you're monitoring this situation, let us know what's going on here. I would not be surprised if this is some kind of episode. And you notice that these episodes always happen in the most gun-free zones, right? Isn't that what New York City is supposed to be? Right? That was supposed to be like some, gun-free, we got a socialist mayor now, and, everybody's singing Kumbaya. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I think that we're falling backwards in IQ collectively as a human race in this country, because I don't know where logic has gone. You know what I mean? I don't know where logic has gone anymore, for Christ's sake, man. And hey, Feral Capitalist on Twitter, I absolutely agree. It's sad that we have to get RT for news while the rest is censored out here. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Somebody, Hillary croaking, saying most people who have webcams probably only have it because it came with their laptop. Well, that's one reason I wouldn't buy a laptop, man. I don't want a freaking webcam on. You think I give a crap about a webcam? Jesus Christ, man, webcams, for Christ's sake, man. Nothing but nefarious things can happen with webcams, man. You know, I don't mean to go off on a tirade here, but, man, you know, back in the 90s when I first got introduced to the Internet, when the Internet actually was first, you know, put into the general public domain, if you understood how to get on it, I liked it a lot, man. I thought it was a great tool for knowledge, for exchange of ideas. Everybody that was on the Internet at that time, I'm talking anywhere but from 93 to about 97, 98. When they put out Windows 98, man, that's when more people got on the Internet and it just started stinking up the place. But anyway, as we got closer to 98, you know, it was a real close community on the Internet at that time. When we got close to 98, man, that's when we started seeing, you know, chat rooms and message boards and these types of things. Started resorting to having this as a means to find someone socially, you know. You know, they utilize like chat rooms and message boards, and you know, they're going out and they're trying to find love on the Internet, which was really, really ironic to those of us of higher intellectual capacity, that fools would actually get on an Internet and look for Internet romance. I mean, this was before webcams. This was before voice chat. All right, I mean, this is when, you know, you still had, 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls, for Christ's sake, all right? So anyway, as we got closer to 98, 99, I mean, we started seeing this whole dynamic of people coming onto the Internet that were literally, that was their focus. Their focus was sociality, instead of utilizing the Internet as a means of expanding one's knowledge base, opening up one's intellectual potential, communicating with others so that they can inspire you or exchange ideas, so on and so forth. And we went from that, and I'm telling you, it was 98, 99 when the apex of what used to be a great Internet started going down, and it went down quickly. And now, with all due respect, folks, I mean, that's basically all it is now. People are not living real lives anymore, to the point now, and I guess we'll go ahead and go into the next freaking subject matter here. I don't know if you folks have been hearing this, but what's coming out here soon, it's already been debuted in Tokyo, virtual women. That's right. Remember I was talking about all these anime freaks and all these people that like to, you know, view these, you know, ridiculous cartoons of females that are real soft and innocent, and but yet they're voluptuous, and it's just ridiculous, all right? It's freaking ridiculous. But what's coming around the pike, huh? What is coming around the pike? Virtual love, baby. And that means that these people, and look, this attendants were holding up a smartphone at the Tokyo Game Show in 2016 here. It just happened today, Tokyo Game Show. They can literally, and look, this is just a couple of people that are showing off different virtual reality setups. There's virtual reality setups at their own systems, like the Oculus Rift. I think HTC put out one, which I hear is actually better than the Oculus Rift. But I'm not trying to digress into a damn virtual reality gaming debate. Or you have these virtual reality setups where you just kind of put your phone on a contraption that you put over your face, and the phone itself acts as if it's a virtual reality setup. Well, what they are now selling, and it's going to be coming here very soon, are a virtual girlfriend based upon anime little female caricatures. And folks, if you have not seen these ridiculous caricatures of anime, Jesus Christ, it's unbelievably pathetic. All right? It's unbelievably pathetic. And you see, this is why I got off on this tirade about when I was in the 90s and the folks that I talked about yesterday, that we corresponded out of respect for each other, our knowledge, our respect for each other's knowledge, our understanding that the whole reason why we appreciated one another's correspondence was to gain more knowledge and, apply that knowledge to be influential when time came, whenever that time came. Anyway, the point is, folks, is that now the internet is literally turning into what sociality is. All right? So now, literally, here, thank you very much. Here, let me go ahead and retweet that. Japanese men prefer virtual girlfriends to sex. Here it is. It's coming here soon, folks. It's unbelievable. And that's why I do not like this whole cartoon fetish nonsense, man. And look, this means that these, clopping brony idiots can, have virtual, relations with a goddamn pony. If you're a furry, you can have virtual relations with a freaking furry, for Christ's sake. I mean, can we, come on, please stop. Just stop. Whatever happened to just going out and screwing somebody? Whatever happened to that, huh? Oh, what, feminism took that away? Oh, that's BS. You know what I mean? That's BS, for Christ's sake. Well, you know what? I take that back. Let me tell you something that happened to me personally here recently. I was standing in line at a grocery store, and, there was some, 40-year-old cougar, that was in front of me, right? And I don't know what she was doing. I'm just waiting in line. She kind of gets startled or something, and she has her back to me, and, I'm facing her. She has her back to me. She kind of goes backwards and accidentally her hand brushes up against my crotch region, all right? I'm not joking, all right? So, I decided to make a joke about it. I guess it's because you idiot trolls are now rubbing off on me or something, right? So I literally didn't know how to react. So what I did is, hey, don't touch my gun. That's how I reacted. I swear to God, that's what I said. Hey, don't touch my gun. And literally, after I said that, this woman looks at me like I literally just took a piss on her, man. I mean, she's like, oh my God, what do you mean touch your gun? I don't want to touch your effing gun. And man, she starts making a big scene. And I'm like, oh no, Jesus Christ. I'm looking for people that are putting their camera phones up. I'm like, look, I'm sorry. I was just joking. I'm sorry. I don't want to touch your freaking gun. I don't want to touch your gun. Oh my God, gee, what's going on, man? I was just joking. I was just joking. Jesus Christ. That really happened, folks. I'm not kidding around, man. I'm not kidding around, man. I'm serious. And as a matter of fact, people that were in line with us were even another lady was like, lady, please, come on, all right? I was watching. I mean, he was just joking. It's a joke, all right? He was trying to make an uncomfortable situation a little bit more comfortable, and here you are blowing up. So I literally, people had my back. Luckily, we had some sane people around me. But good God, man, I mean, I was just joking. I mean, she got startled. Her hand literally touched my crotch region. You know what I mean? I mean, she literally, felt the John Holmes sausage a little bit there. And I'm like, hey, don't touch my gun. I mean, what the hell's wrong with that? I don't get. Why would somebody freak out like that? Why would somebody freak out like that? Jesus Christ, man. I'm sorry. I don't get it, man. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, look, I'm just, I don't know what the hell to say after that. And no, I'm not humongous or humongous. I'm not that guy. All right, please. No, I'm not that guy. Shut up. Don't start. Don't even. I'm serious. Do not even. I just heard about that guy like this morning. Somebody tweeted at me, and I was like, "What the hell's going? What is this?" And the reason I clicked it because he looks like one of these poker players. What the hell is his name? Ezra. I forgot his name. Ezra, whatever the hell his name is. One of these big ass poker players out there in Vegas. I actually like playing poker, so none of that online poker crap. I'm talking real poker. I'm talking. I go down to the casinos, boy, and play some damn poker, some cash games too. None of this pussy whip freaking tournament crap. I hate tournaments. You know what I mean? Tournaments are for pussies. You want to know why? Because you don't get the true experience of having to put your money where your mouth is, baby. You understand? So anyway, Jesus Christ. Anyway, look, I didn't mean to talk. I didn't mean to get that personal here. All right, but I just literally had to say that story. I'm glad there was a lady there that said that. She said, "Hey, look, he's just trying to make an uncomfortable situation comfortable, lady." You know? I just said, "Hey, don't touch my gun." I mean, she flipped out, man. You would think that this woman would have, like, given me, an eye wink or something. You know what I mean? These women, and I'm telling you, man, no wonder everybody's alone now. No wonder you got these dorks over here, getting some kind of a pocket poontang and, putting on some freaking virtual reality glasses and going to work. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, you know what? We should have a campaign. How can I put it? Let's get a good campaign slogan going on. Make America screw again. All right? I'm serious. I'm talking screw somebody, a live person, a person, okay, assholes? A person. Not an animal or something, a person. Make America screw again. And look, of course, when I say that, I say that in the most safest means possible. Please protect yourself. All right? I'm serious. You can go out and do whatever it is that you want to do. Protect yourself at all times. Do not think that it's not going to happen to me. Oh, okay. All right? Tell that to Greg Louganis. All right? Tell that to Magic Johnson. Even though Magic Johnson, probably one of the longest sons of bitches I've ever seen that ever lived with the AIDS, so I think that's a little bit ironic, you know? Even though I don't think he ever had it. Excuse me. Anyway, and moreover, folks, try to prevent yourself from having children you don't want. All right? We got a lot of single mother larvae out here, and unfortunately, they are a byproduct of women that decided that they thought that something that looked good in a leather jacket and slick back hair was good enough to penetrate their bodies and ejaculate their bodily fluids inside them. 9 months later, a baby comes out, and the man ain't there, so the woman's got to, go out and, throw the kid wherever, video game, the freaking illegal alien child care provider, all that crap. So that's why I'm saying, you know what? Let's make America screw again, all right? Because, look, go out and go have sex with a decent person, all right? I'm serious. Go have some relations, please, all right? It's actually better than going and rubbing one out on your own. I mean, seriously. I mean, you're literally just rubbing one out on your own, fellers, all right? Ladies. All right? I don't know, you ladies now, man. I don't know what y'all are doing. I mean, y'all ladies are now. Have y'all heard about these freaking now like these super gyration toys, for Christ's sake. I mean, it's literally like a freaking saddleback or something, and they get on it, for Christ's sake, and it's amped up for like, I don't know, 10,000 cc or something, and then I mean, literally, that's, I mean, I don't know what that's about. I mean, I don't know what the hell that's about, but gentlemen, you know, go out and do something. Go out and try to score and bump a live one, all right? And let me tell you, don't act like you're desperate, all right? Women hate desperate men. They hate desperate men. They hate it. They're like a man who's like a little confident, you know what I'm saying, who's going to go up to him and ask him, just ask him some questions as if, you know, you're not even bothered by it. You go up to him and you say, hey, how's it going? Anybody here, you know, just think of something. If you're at a bar, just say, any drink specials out here tonight, man? And she'll tell you, oh, yeah, what are you drinking there? Okay, get 2 of those here. You know, hey, my name is so-and-so. How you doing? Yeah, pretty nice place here. Do you usually drink here? You know, it's as simple as that. God damn it, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. This is what happens when you take the father out of the equation, man. This is what happens. All right? That's what happens. Let me take a swig of this drink here. And look, I know people are shocked that I'm trying to encourage sexual relations. Look, no one's having it anymore. You understand that? No one's having it anymore, for Christ's sake, man. And I'm trying to encourage gentlemen to stop acting like a bunch of desperate rub-one-outers and go out and act like a man and go up to a woman and act confident, for Christ's sake. Don't act desperate. Even if you want the woman, act like you don't want her, but communicate with her. That's the whole point. That's the game. The game is that you want to go up to her, you want to get her attention, you want her to communicate with you, but you don't want her to get that you're a desperate piece of shit. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. I have to put an exclamation point there. All right, seriously. I mean, just go up to him and just talk to him. I mean, talk confidently. Don't stutter like you know some of you people do when you call up. Don't stutter. If you have to go to the bathroom, write the crap down, put it on your freaking phone, whatever the case might be. Good God, man. I can't believe I'm having this conversation, but listen to me, man. We need to have more gentlemen going after women, all right? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, all right? All right? Give us more getting chick tips. What else do you want, man? What else do you want? Look, I mean, you just go up to them. First of all, you got to put yourself in a social situation, all right? Now, I wouldn't recommend going to bars unless you know, I wouldn't, and if you do go to bars and score with these women, I wouldn't necessarily take them very seriously. Unless they take you seriously, who knows? But typically most women that go to bars are just going there to get free drinks and, you know, look for a good time. But let's say you're at a party, let's say you're at a wedding, let's say you're anywhere and you see some girl and you like her. Now, once again, you got to know your freaking role, all right? I mean, if you're an ugly, fat piece of crap, all right? And look, you got to be honest with yourself, man. You got to be honest. If you're an ugly, fat piece of crap, all right, if you got a disgusting face, you know if you do, all right? And let me explain how you know if you do. Have any chicks gone up to you just randomly and tried to have your attention? Well, then you're a fat, ugly piece of crap, all right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, any kind of female, any of them, even if they're fatties, even if they're ugly females, trying to come up to you and say, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Or trying to get your attention, then yeah, maybe you're not the most attractive feller, okay? Well, then, first and foremost, you got to dress better, all right? You got to dress better, all right? You got to go and make yourself look like you're worth something. And it's not to make the woman believe that you're going to buy her something. It's to make her believe that you're somebody. You see, women don't want to give up the poon to nobodies. They don't want to give up the poon to somebody who is a cuck. You understand that? They want to give it to the poon to somebody who looks like they're in charge. they're somebody, they got good threads on, they take care of themselves, for Christ's sake. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be a fit bastard, but comb your hair, get the crud out your eyes, for Christ's sake, all right? Take the boogers out of your nose, all right? Shave your freaking face, all right? Unless you got an ugly face, then grow the beard and make sure the beard's trimmed, and go. All right, just go up to these women and just start talking to them and say, hey, how you doing? This place here, huh? Can you believe it? And look, you can judge whether or not she wants to talk to you based on her reaction, all right? Just based on her reaction. Just go up to her and if you're at a wedding, just say, hey, what's going on? You with the groom or bride? Oh, yeah, I'm with the groom. Man, I can't believe it. Weddings, huh? Yeah, oh, yeah, weddings. Are you married? No, I'm not married. Are you married? No, I'm not married at all. I'm just kind of one of those lost souls, I guess, And then she'll say, oh, well, what do you mean lost souls? And then that's when you got to go off the head, baby. That's when you got to start freestyling and be like, well, I'm one of those people that just kind of believes in being old-fashioned. I like sitting at home and cooking a meal and watching Netflix. I mean, all those chicks love that crap. I mean, you got to understand what chicks like, all right? I'm not saying to lie, because at some point you may have to do those things if you're selling this woman on that, all right? All right, but seriously, it's just all about the gift of gab, baby. It's all about the game. That's what women want. They like playing games. Women really like playing games. I'm serious. I'm not trying to be sexist here, but that's literally all they like to do. They like playing games, all right? I'm serious. I'm not kidding around. And they like talking about themselves, all right? And if they don't like talking about themselves, if they're asking you questions, well, then they're into you. Because if they're asking you questions, then they're sizing you up, and maybe you need to, basically go off the cuff, but not off the stupid cuff. And this will kind of challenge you in a way to be able to think on your toes, for Christ's sake, all right? So anyway, folks, I mean, that's the tip. I don't want to, extend this all into the whole broadcast, but I do want to encourage people just to go up to somebody, man, and just talk to them. And don't talk to them with the intention of you wanting them, all right? And if they talk to you, don't assume that you're with them, all right? Don't get false cues. You see, that's a bad part about it. All right? I'm serious. I mean, that's the bad part about it. You can't just think that because she's, talking to you, because she's smiling at you, that she really does want to dig you. You have to continue to work that perimeter so that she makes the initial contact with you or you make the initial contact with her. Now, if she makes the initial contact with you, like she touches you on your shoulder, or like, you know how it is. Let me tell you, anytime a woman touches a man, and women know this too, all right? Anytime a woman touches a man, she's trying. That is a flirtatious move, all right? I'm serious, because women do not like to touch people they don't want to touch, all right? I'm telling you, if there's a fat, turdy piece of garbage right in front of her, I guarantee you she wouldn't want to touch that son of a bitch. But if it's somebody that she's like, hey, he's let my guard down, and he's funny, and I like him, and they like touch your shoulder or touch your hand or something of that, you better really, oh man, here we go. All right, well let me continue to work that perimeter so that I can turn that into maybe a little bit more of a touch, maybe to a dance, maybe to you understand what I'm saying here, all right? Come on. Come on! And let me tell you, before I get on the Twitter shout-outs here, please know your league, man. I mean, seriously. All right? I know all you want, like, hot pieces of tail. All right? I'm serious. I know that you all want hot pieces of tail, but you need to realize who you are, all right? And if you have no hot pieces of tail or anything that looks like what you want coming up to you ever in your life, then you need to take it a step down or two, all right? And if you just absolutely have to have those, beautiful broads that you have in your fantasy, well, you need to do one of two things, all right? You either need to become an insanely badass capitalist so you can buy these chicks like 2 or 3 at a time, or you have to basically fix your face, all right, get a personal trainer, get ripped, and maybe you'll get some of these chicks. Because let me tell you, these meatheads nowadays, they're not even getting the chicks now. You know what I mean? I mean, like 10 years ago, all you had to be was a little stupid meathead, and you'd have chicks coming up to you, you know, trying to rub on your guns, for Christ's sake, man. Nowadays, chicks know that if it's a meathead, he's probably a homosexual. Not like I don't mean to hate on anybody who's a gym rat and is not a homosexual. I'm sorry that you're encapsulated in this group, but a group is defined by its majority, and if you're a gym rat, you know what I'm talking about, all right? I guarantee you, if you're a gym rat and you're a heterosexual gym rat and you're a heterosexual musclehead, you're not going into those gym showers. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, you're not going in that gym bathroom. I guarantee you. I mean, hell, even the transsexuals know this out here in Austin, Texas. They don't even want to go for meatheads, all right? Because most meatheads want to be plowed in their pooper, all right? I'm sorry to get that vulgar, folks, but I'm telling you, every time you see some over-steroid-infested meathead, you better guarantee that that person has been penetrated in their sphincter several times, all right? I mean, if we could go take that Kenyan test, you remember that African test where they stick a prod up the freaking sphincter, for Christ's sake, to see if somebody has been penetrated in their orifice or not? I guarantee that at least 9.5 out of 10 meatheads would have had that goddamn that anus penetrated, for Christ's sake. Anyway, look, I don't even know why I'm talking about this. The only reason I'm saying this, folks, is because I don't like meatheads. I don't like them, all right? I don't like them. They're stupid, they're ridiculous, they're dumb, and they're fruity, all right? Anyway, let me move on to some Twitter shout-outs, folks. I'm sorry, I'm going off keister. You people have got me into a whole other direction here. Jesus Christ. As a matter of fact, we're approaching the second hour of the True Capitalist radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. Once again, I'd like for everybody to please, unfortunately, you cannot call in. I have no idea what's going on. We're having a technical difficulty situation over here. So let's go ahead and get to some Twitter shout-outs instead of dwelling on, you know, the unfortunate obstacle in our way, as Mr. Optimism would say. Anyway, do we got any Twitter shout-outs to be had there, engineer? All right, well, let's go ahead and do some Twitter shout-outs. And for you folks that are unaware, you can go to my Twitter account, Politics Ghost, all one word, no underscores, Politics Ghost, and retweet the tweet that states, True Capitalist Radio Live, baby. True Capitalist Radio Live, and I will give you a Twitter shout-out live right here on the broadcast, right here, right now on the True Capitalist Radio Show. All right, we've got Ed and the Wizard in the house. What's going on here? We've got Virtual Wife for Ghost. Oh, jeez. No. Son of a bitch. We've got Useless Nothing Ghost. Oh, Jesus. Shut up. You shove it up your ass. I got your useless nothing, you son of a bitch. Anyway, we got Feral Capitalist in the house, Hillary Croaking in the house, K-Pop Capitalist, Custom Ghost 420, the TCR Steam Chat, what's going on? The Ploronic Plague, excuse me, Jesus Christ. It's a tongue twister there. We've got Zim Tower. We've got Bernie Burnout LOL. Yeah, no kidding, for Christ's sake. Got Trumpet Capitalist in the house. SWAT Ghost for ending the show. What the hell is that, you son of a... Son of a bitch. Let me tell you something, you scumbags. If y'all ever did that to me, boy, I would send every one of my attorneys after your ass to make sure you and your goddamn family were sued into the Stone Age, you sorry sack of crap. I'm not joking. You son of a bitch. Give me the mic. Give me the goddamn mic. Yeah, I'm not. Just keep thinking you can do it there, boy. Anyway, we got Exara Hawks in the house. What's going on? We got USA for Bernie. We got the USA for Bernie in the house. I guess ex-Feel the Burner probably still feels the burn, unfortunately. What's going on to the Green Leader? He's in the house. We've got Triple K Mafia. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just a Leaf in the house. Who else do we got here? We've got what is this? Apple Bloom says. What the hell does that mean? Cleaning Ghost Gun. Oh man, no. Jesus Christ, I should have not. See, this is what's the unfortunate part about having this show. You can't be like a traditional talk show host and actually talk about your goddamn life, for Christ's sake, because then you got these idiot trolls out here that are going to use it and make some goddamn ridiculous joke out of it, for Christ's sake, man. Some disgusting, filthy troll joke. Oh, my God. Who else do we have here, for Christ's sake? Pee Wee Herman Cain. Oh, shut up your ass. Don't make fun of my man, Herman Sugar Cane, boy. Hey, we got Artron Havoc. What's going on? Isn't that your birthday, man? Happy birthday. What's going on? Who else do we got? We got Ghost Beats His Virtual Wife. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Well, I guess, wait a minute. I mean, if it's a virtual wife, I wonder if that's actually going to be a concept for a game. You know? Have you ever wanted to slap a woman? Well, you could slap a woman with our virtual reality app here for only, I don't know, I wonder how much applications for virtual reality are going to be, you know? But you ever wanted to, and then, you know, it would be a good commercial, you know? Have you ever wanted to slap a woman, and then you cut to Sean Connery making that infamous statement in front of Barbara Walters? Every woman deserves a good smack, you know? I mean, you remember that? You remember that? Oh my God. Anyway, look, let's continue moving on here. Anyway, we got the Keystoner in the house, distilling capitalist in the place. What's going on, man? We've got Touch My Gun. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. You damn fruiters, man. You goddamn fruiters. Oh my God. We got Sergeant Yoda in the house. What's going on? We got Tweely Atkins. Aren't you the one that calls up acting like a goddamn one of these freaking brony ponies?
Hi, Ghost. I'm Fluttershy.
Get the hell out of here. Jesus Christ. Who else do we have going on here, for Christ's sake? All right, I'm only going to take a couple more of these. All right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on just a second. Freaking get it straight, engineer! God damn it! Get it straight! All right, we got Founders Guy in. What's going on? We've got Hillary is fine. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, Hillary's like shove it up your ass. Hillary's fine. We've got Havel the Rock in the place. We've got deport bronies now. Oh, man, that's harsh. That's harsh, man. Deport bronies now. All right, who else do we got? We got Shoot My Gun. Oh, Jesus Christ. I knew I shouldn't have said that freaking story, man. I knew it. I knew it. I'd kick Ghost's fat ass. You son of a bitch. You come down here and try it, boy. You come down here to Texas and try it and see if I don't kick your ass into dog meat, you sorry sack of crap. Jesus Christ, man. Who else do we got here? Who else do we got? We got Ghost Body Pillow. All right, that's it. That's it. Disgusting, man. Jesus Christ, man. Ghost Body Pillow. Christ. Give me the mic. Give me the freaking mic, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Sexual harassment ghost. Look, oh, come on. That's sexual harassment? Seriously? Are you kidding? That's got to be a troll. That better be a troll. Look, I had another lady in the line that was talking in my favor. She was like, hey, all right, it's not a big deal. He made a comfortable situation out of an uncomfortable situation. All right, calm down. Don't sit there and say that, man. Son of a bitch. We got regular TCA in the house. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. We got Lost Soul Ghost. Oh, lost soul. I got your lost soul, you sack of crap, all right? I got your goddamn lost soul. Who else do we got here? We got, I don't understand. I don't know what the hell that means, for Christ's sake. We got Jehudi's Fondler. Oh, Jesus Christ. Make America Yif again. What the hell does that mean? Jesus Christ. Ghost sex can slaves. Man, this is getting stupid. I'm serious. Stop. Enough of this crap. Goliad Texanacost. Jesus. Stop making fun of the Texas martyrs. Son of a bitch, I'm serious, man. Don't make fun of the Texas martyrs, man. Do not make fun of the Texas martyrs, God damn it. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my God. You know what? I'm just going to, you know what? Give me the mic. Give me the freaking mic, man. You see, I try to make this show interactive. You know what I'm saying? I try to be a nice guy and make the show a little interactive for the fans out here. And this is the kind of thanks that I get every goddamn day. You know what I mean? I'm serious. Every day. I mean, just a little appreciation, man. Just a little respect is all I'm asking, man. Please. Please, that's all I'm asking, for a little goddamn respect, man. Just a little bit, man. Just a little bit of goddamn respect, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm going to take a couple more and that's it, because we obviously the switchboard is gone. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we got Hillary Death by Pepe. That's pretty funny. We got the Smiler in the house. How you doing? We've got... I'm not going to say that, for Christ's sake, you sick son of a bitch. We've got the Remington. What's going on to Remington? I also want to say what's going on to Ramington. How's he doing? We got, who is this? Dorito Burrito in the house. We got Remover of Kebab. Jeff the Chef in the place. What's going on to the Chefist who's out there partying right now in Vegas? How you doing, man? Veteran Capitalist in the house. Dirk Diggler in the place. What's going on to Dirk Diggler? Who else do we got going on here? We got Drunken Wolf in the place. What's going on, man? We've got, let's see who else we got here. We got Irish Capitalist. What's going on? I could fight Ghost. I'd kick Ghost ass easy. What's up with all these names, man? Are you challenging me? Seriously, look, screw the trolling assholes. Are y'all challenging me to a freaking fight, you piece of crap? I'm serious, man, because if you want to fight me, I'd be more than happy to meet some of you sorry sacks of crap on the corner out here and beat the living bejesus out of you if you keep coming at me with this crap again, all right? It ain't nothing for me to whoop a man's ass, all right? I've told you time and time again, all right? I get into bar brawls for exercise, you son of a bitch. All right? I literally can clench my fist right now, put them in my pockets, and if I walk outside, I could be thrown in jail for carrying lethal weapons, baby. You understand that? Carrying lethal weapons. So don't you try to challenge me, baby. Do not try to challenge me to any kind of fisticuffs, all right? Do not. Do not, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, the balls of you stupid, dumb little internet twats, man. The balls of you stupid sons of bitches. Jesus Christ, what's going on to Jiggly Ribs? Windows and doors in the house. What's going on to Jimmy Capitalist? Assassinate bronies. Oh, man, we have the Norwegian capitalist in the house. We got Johnny Deck. What's going on to Johnny Deck in the house? Jesus Christ, man, I'm telling you. These people are making me sick. These people are making me sick. I'm just trying to make the show a little interactive. This is the kind of crap I get. Jesus Christ. What's going on to Corey? What's going on to Metal God Halford? What's going on, man? Vetaforum Wars in the house. No guns for ghosts. Shove it up your ass with the gun jokes, all right? Look, I didn't see anything wrong with that, man. Seriously, is there something wrong with that? I mean, I really wish, Blog Talk, please, fix the phone calls. I want to hear somebody's take on this. I want to hear somebody's take on it. Was that sexual harassment? I was just making a joke. I was just making a simple joke. This woman, she literally kind of went back. Her hand literally grazed my Johnson. She literally had a piece of it. I'm not joking around, all right? And I just said, hey, don't touch my gun. I mean, what's so wrong about that? I don't get it, for Christ's sake, man. Oh, my God, man. Hey, don't touch my gun. I mean, come on. Oh, my God. I don't see anything wrong with it. As a matter of fact, screw you people. I'm not taking any more Twitter shout-outs. If you're going to continue to say that was some kind of sexual harassment crap, screw you, all right? Screw you. Jesus Christ. Anyway, look. I'm gonna move on here. What's going on to Mark Montag? How you doing, man? Jesus Christ. What's going on to Raiden Snake? How you doing? Jesus. Are you kidding me? Somebody that better be a freaking joke. I'm looking at a freaking ghost body pillow right in front of my face right now. You sick son of a bitch! You sick son of a bitch! No! 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 Oh my God! I want to end the show because I cannot believe a ghost body pillow, you sick sons of bitches, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is sick. This is getting sick. This is getting unbelievably sick. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, man. This is getting sick. Oh my God. I don't even. What am I supposed to broadcast after that? I'm supposed to broadcast after I see somebody with a freaking body pillow, a ghost body pillow. Who the hell would want a ghost body pillow, man? Good God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even know what the hell to say after. I don't even know what to say after that, man. A freaking ghost body pillow. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe this, man. Oh, gee. I'm sorry. I'm in shock. Folks, I am in shock. I am in utter shock. Oh, God. Oh, God. I got to go take a shower after this, man. This is disgusting. I feel sick. I feel... Jesus Christ. Give me my drink, for Christ's sake. Give me my drink. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. That is disgusting, man. I'm sorry, folks. I'm at a loss for words, folks. I am at a loss for goddamn words, man. I am at a loss for words here. I'm sorry. I'm at a loss for words. Oh, my God. A freaking ghost body pill. I mean, I don't even know what to say about that, man. How is somebody supposed to react to that, man? How is somebody supposed to react to that? That's creepy. That's scary. That's just disgustingly disturbing. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's just disgusting, man. That's just, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. There's so much dead air here, folks. I think probably anything more disgusting would probably be having to witness two girls in one cup. That's probably the only thing more disgusting. Just stop tweeting it at me. Stop it. Stop. Damn it. Stop tweeting it at me. Stop it. Just stop tweeting it at me, man. Stop it. Please stop. It's sick. It's freaking sick, man. Oh, Jesus. Man, I don't even know if I want to continue this show anymore. Give me the mic. Jesus Christ. I really don't even know. I don't even know if Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my God. Stop! Stop tweeting at me. Stop it. Just stop, man. Oh, my God. You know, I mean, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say after something is sick and is deplorable. That's where you use the word deplorable. All right, right there. That's the accurate use of deplorable, right there. Oh, Jesus, garbage, man. I cannot believe this, man. I feel violated, seriously. I feel seriously violated, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, man. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe. Stop tweeting it at me, you sons of crap! Stupid! Stupid! Just stop it, please, man. All right, I've had enough. Let me move on, for Christ's sake. We're supposed to be talking about other things here. Well, I got sidetracked. Oh, my God, folks. I mean, you know, look. I was going to announce today that I was going to put on sale the autographed postcards of yours truly, and they're going to go on sale this evening, probably around 8 Central Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. But, man, after seeing that, pillow situation, man, I don't even know if I want to get that intimate with you people. I don't even know if me autographing something is going to make you construe that, I don't know, that I want any kind of rendezvous, sexual fruit bowl, dildo fagging relationship with you people, all right? I mean, just take about 10 steps away from my freaking butt crack, all right? Take about 10 steps away from my freaking butt crack, all right? All right? The sign on my ass says, do not enter. All right, assholes? Jesus Christ, man. I don't even know. I mean, that body pillow situation just threw me for a loop, man. I'm not kidding around. It threw me for a loop, man. I mean, I don't even know if I can continue on right now. I'm serious. I'm a little flustered. I think this is a very traumatic episode in my life. All right? Seeing that, for Christ's sake, I just oh my God. Anyway, folks, look, I'm gonna put, this is the first piece of autograph material that I'm gonna put out here this evening, folks. All right, it's an autograph postcard. I've actually already signed and done about 150 of these. I'm only going to put a limited amount because I've literally done each and every one of these by hand. I was able to draw a little bit of a skull face. It has capitalism or death on there with the signature of Ghost, and it has the number of which one on the assembly line that you have. So it's actually a very, very intricate, very personal piece of autograph memorabilia. All right, and I can pretty much guarantee you that once you buy this in about 2 or 3 months after the election's over, this is going to be at least double in price. I can guarantee it. And as for the cans, folks, I know people are waiting for the cans. The acrylic silver, because I actually have, this is an acrylic silver, and the signature is an acrylic gold. All right, it looks pretty cool. It's a nice piece. It's an art piece. All right, it's just got my autograph on it. All right. Unfortunately, the acrylic silver doesn't really go very well with the cans in the autograph compartment, or the autograph department, I should say. Nor does the gold. So what I got to do is I got to go back to the goddamn cat lady store, all right, and buy some kind of OPEC black acrylic so that I could, basically sign the cans and do all that nonsense, all right? So once again, and then look, the postcards aren't going to be very expensive at all. It's going to be free shipping, all right? So once you pay the price, there ain't no shipping. They're pretty badass, man. There's only gonna be a limited amount of them. All right. I'm not releasing everything for an indefinite amount of time, and that's what's so beautiful about it, man. I mean, it's what you keep it limited, exclusive, baby, exclusive. Anyway, I don't know if I'm even gonna do that. I may or may not, because man, that body pillow thing. Wow, man. That body pillow thing is it's just pathetic. Stop it, man! Stop! And of course, folks, if you are part of the inner circle and you want one of these autograph postcards, I will give it 35% off of those in the inner circle. So if you are genuinely interested, let me know via Twitter or email, and I will send you a link exclusively just for you so that you can get the 35% off of the price, so that you can go ahead and partake in this piece of memorabilia. All right. So once again, that's what's so cool about being a part of the circle, baby. All right, 35% off, just like that. Anyway, folks, and look, before I move on, I know I talked about how I was going to start selling T-shirts and merchandise. You know, I really do not like doing that. I really don't. So what I plan on doing is I'm going to do this. And look, I'm not going to put shirts on sale here for another maybe few weeks, all right? And other merchandise like shirts and apparel and that sort of thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 25% of the profits, and I'm going to keep it for myself because I sold the sons of bitches, and then I'm going to throw the rest of the money into a account that I am going to create with the inner circle. And of course, if you're a part of the inner circle, you can get dibs on this, all right? And this is for the first of the year here. I'm going to put all that money into an account, and I'm going to get my lawyer to incorporate, I don't know if it's an LLC or a C Corp, I don't know which will probably be better. but I will allow all those that are in the inner circle to invest in the company that I will seed with this particular money from the shirts, from the apparel. All right? And with that money, we're going to do some business. All right? But this is the ghost group now, baby. You understand what I'm saying? All right? Now, for those that are not members of the inner circle and want to be a part of this, I don't know if you can be, baby. All right? I'm sorry. All right? If you can, it's going to cost you a little bit of a premium. I'm not sure. It's up to the inner circle. All right? But the bottom line is that I am going to put all the money, with the exception of about 20-25% because I sold the sons of bitches, put all those profits into its own account. I'm going to have my attorney incorporate the corporation, all right? Probably the ghost group or the ghost fund or the ghost something, all right? And everybody in the inner circle that wants a piece of this, and we need, and look, what we'll do is, however much anybody puts in, that's the percentage in stock that you have of the fund. And let's say, because we need at least a minimum, I would think, if you want a serious return on your investment, at least like $500, all right? Because I hope that I could make, several thousands of dollars in this fund with the damn shirt sales. And then I'm just going to throw that into that particular account, and then anybody who wants to come in with me, come along with me, and then we're going to make a business, baby. We're either going to make a hedge fund, we're either going to go and buy a property and make the ghost resort. Well, not the ghost resort, but you know what I'm saying. We'll buy a franchise. We'll do whatever it takes. I am going to create a corporation with the circle based on the revenues that I obtain through the apparel sales. And I want to show everybody how easy it is. And what I'm about to do is guerrilla capitalism, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Guerrilla capitalism. So I got to do a little bit more into the apparel situation. But once again, man, I am going to go ahead and utilize all the revenues with maybe not 20%. I don't even need that, but 15%. All right, 15% of whatever the profits of the apparel stuff, I'm giving to myself as a commission. Everything else goes right into that account. And of course, if you're serious, if you're part of the inner circle, let me know. This is, of course, after the first of the year, because you always want to make a new corporation after the first of the year. And let's do some business, man. I'm not joking around. All right. And based upon how many people we have in this particular group, we can basically come to a consensus on what we want to invest in. And we invest in it, make sure it's profitable, and watch the money come in, baby. Watch the money come flowing in, baby. Woo! Oh, man, I'm telling you this right now, all right? I'm telling you this right now. I don't care how much I hope that I make a lot of money in the apparel, because that's all going to that particular corporation, and I'm letting everybody in the inner circle have dibs, all right? Now, of course, this is long-term. I'm thinking after the first of the year, but I'm going to start releasing apparel here in the next couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, all right? And we're gonna start doing some business, all right? I'm serious. I'm not joking around, all right? I'm making capitalists here, all right? I'm making capitalists. And look, we're going to act like a legitimate corporation. Everybody is a stockholder. All right, we're going to have an attorney. Our company's going to have an attorney. That's going to be some serious business. All right, just watch, baby. Just watch. Just watch and learn. Everybody that's out there that didn't get dibs on the inner circle, it's probably the worst decision you ever made in your life. That's all I got to say about that. All right, and if you're part of the inner circle, you can't do it. That's fine. That's no problem, baby. I'm still going to do it, all right? I'm still going to do it, all right? Woo! Anyway, folks. Anyway, and look, people are already asking me, well, what's the percentage? I'm not really sure. I have to wait and see how much money I generate with the apparel. And let's say I generate $10,000 with the apparel. Well, I'll throw $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, whatever. I don't know what the potential is for the sales of this, so I don't know. But I'm going all out with the apparel. These morons want Ghostler Youth, and they want all that crap. So I mean, I'm going all out with it. You know, they're going to buy it. You know, that's all there is to it. So once again, I'm pretty much in on this. I would like to try to get into a business. Everybody owns a piece of it, and that stock increases, and not to mention the dividends, baby. I mean, that's where the money's at. That's where the money's going to be at, because we're technically not going to be a part of the profits per se, because the entity itself has to become profitable. And once the entity itself becomes profitable and it pays off all its expenses and it still has enough profitability for growth, we're able to give ourselves some money back in dividends, baby. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, that's what it's all about, baby. Hey, this is what all these rich people are doing, all right? So anyway, folks, this is after the first of the year. And look, let's see if we make it, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't really know what the hell's going to happen. But you always have to have a plan within the next 6 to 7 months, 8 months. That's the only thing that will keep you successful. Anyway, folks, I didn't mean to get off on that tirade about all this stuff. Once again, I am going to put the monies in the future apparel, the apparel stuff. Not the stuff that I'm signing firsthand, not the stuff that I'm personally giving out on Ghost.market. I mean, that's my stuff, man. I mean, I just don't like, profiting off of, a dumbass shirt. I'd rather, if I'm going to profit, I'd like for other people that are in the inner circle that were inspired by the show, that had, inspiration through the advice, the knowledge that's been given, that actually applied that to their lives. I know there's a lot of you out there. I mean, if I can make a lot of money on apparel, I'd like for all of us to get in on it, and let's make some money. Let's get some business going on. Let's get a hedge fund going on, or let's buy property. Let's buy a franchise. Let's do whatever it takes. Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me here. Once again, tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm going to go ahead and throw on sale the postcards, folks. I mean, I'm going to have pictures of them, of course. They look awesome. A little bit of a skull face on the side, says capitalism or death, signed ghost and numbered, each and every one of them. They're going to be limited. So if you are a part of the inner circle, you get a 35% discount. If you want that discount, contact me, and I will be more than happy to send you a link to give you 35% off of the price, man. No problem. All right? Just email me or DM me in the tweets. All right? Anyway, folks, let me go ahead and let me just run through what I was supposed to say here. Anyway, it's not even a point because I can't even freaking have radio graffiti. The goddamn switchboard is out. Anyway, folks, what the hell was I talking about the last time, engineer? Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, virtual women now. That's right. Virtual women. Anyway, did y'all hear about Google announcing its new eye in the sky, folks? Its new satellite that is now capable of spotting crime? Yeah. Welcome to the brave new world, my son. Welcome, my son. Welcome to machines. That's right, folks. Google has a satellite now that is basically allowing governments to catch people illegally fishing off of their fishery, off of their maritime fishery. And Google has no problem doing it for the government, huh? That's what they're telling us. It's just for maritime fishery. But by God, folks, it's going to be coming to a town near you, all right? I mean, the eye in the sky, folks. Here it is. We are now under full-fledged surveillance on a global scale, for Christ's sake. Yeah, Google now, it's in control of everything. You know, you got Ted Cruz, El Rato, over here trying to say that, hey, you got to save the internet, and I can save it. I'm El Rato, and I can save it. No, you want control of it. Do not believe what Ted Cruz is saying about, taking control of the internet. That's a bunch of crap, all right? He just wants the United States to take complete and total control of the internet so it can regulate the son of a bitch. All right? So it can regulate the son of a bitch. What we should be more concerned about is Google, Microsoft, all these big, huge oligarchs of technology. Those are the folks that we should be most concerned about. Because, folks, technically, what is happening under this ICANN, INANA, something like that? What's happening with the contract expiration with the United States government October 1st, meaning that the entity that basically regulates the domain name infrastructure or the domain name database that enables all of us to put in, ghost.market, and then you push enter, and then, it takes you to a certain site. That is literally the organization that runs those databases is literally trying to, it's going to become its own entity after October 1st. El Rato is trying to not only keep hold of that particular contract, but he wants to extend it and actually have government oversight over it. So if the government is over the domain name database and they don't like your ass, they'll just shut off your domain name. Now, that is what Ted Cruz is trying to convey, that, hey, if you allow this autonomous, nonprofit, global type of group, ICANN, 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 that they are going to be somehow subjected to China and that China is going to overtake the internet. No, folks, these are just the folks that are in control of the domain name database, all right? And basically, they are the ones that allow the pointing of domain name servers to IP addresses. Now, just because, let's just say for the sake of argument, China or somebody does take control of the domain names and cuts them off, that's not necessarily it for the internet. We would just have to connect to each other by IP addresses, because that's technically what these domain names are. Like if you put in yahoo.com or youtube.com, when you put in those domain names, it's the ICANN databases that literally point you in the direction of the IP addresses serving the server in question. And that is what's expiring on October 1st, all right? And literally, folks, it has nothing to do with censorship, all right? As a matter of fact, I think that the creators of that particular organization have a very good understanding of letting everything be as free as possible as it relates to the free flow of data and information. Moreover, if you wanted to participate in the ICANN meetings, you can. I mean, no pun intended. You can participate. Go for yourself. I believe the website is ICANN.org. All right? Take a look at when the next meeting is. It is open to the public. You can go and give insight. All right, you can go and give your 2 cents if you feel that the internet is being too, being too censored. If it's being too ran too loosely, whatever the case might be, you need to participate. All right, you need to participate up in here. Don't let El Rato make you believe that, he's going to somehow save the internet. It's crap. It's it's garbage. It's utter garbage. So anyway, Jesus Christ, these people are still tweeting at me. These body pillows. Enough of the body pillows, asshole. Oh my God, there's one with a skeleton to the back. You son of a... No! Jesus Christ, what's up with these sick-ass... I can't believe that you're making body pillows out of me, God damn it! I can't believe it! I can't believe it, good God! Oh, God!
No! 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 Oh, my God. I can't believe this crap. Anyway, give me the mic. Oh, my God. You sick sons of bitches, man. I'm telling you, people are sick. You're sick. Anyway, folks, Google once again announces the Eye in the Sky satellite that is now helping governments solve crimes, and now they're just saying that, hey, we're just catching people that are illegally fishing off of the fisheries of certain maritime areas of governments. That's all we're doing. Yeah, right. Welcome to the machines, my friend. I'm telling you this right now. This is not a joke anymore. This is not a joke. Anyway, let me move on, folks. Did y'all hear that the EU now they actually believe that Britain will give up on Brexit if they make the negotiations between EU and Britannia difficult? Yeah. I mean, this is actually being talked about by EU officials. They actually believe that if they put the pressure on Britannia and that Britannia will eventually crack and say, oh, okay, we don't want to leave, all right? Just let us back in, all right? Come on, man. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you, I don't know, does the people's vote even, does it even mean anything, for Christ's sake? I'm serious. I'm not joking around. What's going on here, man? Does the people's vote mean anything anymore? Britannia, you cannot sit there and go quietly in that good night. You understand me? You cannot go quietly in that good night, for Christ's sake, man. You can't do it, man. I'm serious. You've got to make sure that they pull through with Brexit. You understand me? You've got to make sure they pull through with Brexit. You understand me? You've got to. You've got to do it. Anyway, folks, for you folks that are wondering why we're not having Radio Graffiti, we are having technical difficulties, unfortunately, folks. All right? We are having technical difficulties, unfortunately, and for some reason, people just cannot come in and call in. I have no idea. People have been tweeting at Blog Talk Radio. We don't know what the hell's going on, for Christ's sake. No one can call in. No one's on the switchboard right now. No one. No one's on the switchboard, for Christ's sake, man. Oh, my God, for Christ. Man, stop with the body pillow tweeting, man. Stop it. Just stop it, man. It's gross. Stop. Good God, just stop. Oh, my God, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Hey, look, are you kidding? Is this a joke? They just tweeted me a picture of butt plugs that are in the shape of Donald Trump. I mean, are you done? Stop! Stop it! Please stop, man. Please stop. Please stop with this crap. All right, I've had enough. Please stop. I've had enough. Oh, my God. Please stop. Please stop. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Man, this is getting gross, man. Y'all turn this into a bathhouse Thursday, and y'all sons of bitches haven't even called up. Y'all haven't even called up. Y'all turn this into a bathhouse. You turn this into a bathhouse. Oh, good God, man. Oh, God, this is sick. Oh, my God, this is so sick. This is sick, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I can't believe, look, give me the mic. Give me the mic. Man, I got about 15 minutes left, for Christ's sake, man. I really don't know what else to say here. I'm at a loss for words. I'm looking at body pillows made about me.
Now you got these idiots showing me freaking Donald Trump butt plugs. I mean, this is just disgusting, man. This is just, I mean, y'all need help. Y'all really do need some freaking help, man. I'm not joking around. Oh, Jesus. Give me my drink, man. Seriously, I need a drink. I need a serious drink. I need a goddamn serious drink after this crap, man. Oh, my God, for Christ's sake. I can't believe this garbage, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Look, I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying to go on with the show. These people are tweeting at me freaking body pillows made of yours truly, and it's disturbing, all right? It's just disturbing to say the goddamn least. It's disturbing. Anyway, once again, the EU officials believe Britannia will give up on Brexit if they make negotiations tough enough, huh? Don't hold back, Britannia. You better demand that Brexit be fulfilled, baby. You understand that? You cannot let this international bureaucracy, this unelected bureaucracy, sit here and not allow you to be the sovereign that you are. The next subject matter, Rodrigo Duarte. Rodrigo Duarte. This son of a bitch, this is the president of the Philippines. This guy needs to be removed. And look, I've told you about this guy a few times. This is the guy that has a drug policy that he has implemented in the Philippines, making it legal to shoot and kill drug dealers. Yeah, I mean, literally, he's made it legal to go out and shoot and kill drug dealers. And literally, I mean, isn't that an open season to just kill whoever the hell you want and just say they were a drug dealer? I mean, what a disgusting, filthy piece of disgusting trash, man. Disgusting trash. And that's why I'm saying, folks, Rodrigo Duarte, he needs to be removed, all right? He needs to be removed from power because anybody who is going to allow this type of garbage to happen in civil society is no leader. It is no leader. Just open, kill, and shoot any supposed drug dealer. And on top of which, folks, a hitman testified in front of the Philippine Senate and said that Duarte had justice officials killed plus 1,000 other people that he ordered, one of which he had fed to a crocodile. And according to this hitman, he saw Duarte shoot somebody with a machine gun himself, just completely, lit him up with an Uzi. So this is what's in charge right now of the Philippines. I mean, once this son of a bitch started commemorating Marcos, I knew there was a serious goddamn problem, all right? I'm serious. There was a serious problem, and I'm telling you, he needs to he needs to be removed, all right? He needs to be removed from office. That's all I got to say about that. He needs to be removed. Rodrigo Duarte needs to be removed, that Filipino son of a bitch. And last but not least, folks, Saudi prince warns Iran against using force. Now, why would Saudi Arabia warn Iran from using force? Well, because, folks, we have given Iran, $150 billion plus another $1.7 billion in ransom so that they can go and get all this weaponry and nuclear weapons. They're going to confront Saudi Arabia. I honestly believe that. Stop tweeting me that guy. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, this is getting sick, man. I mean, they're sending me body pillows. Oh my God, they're sending me body pillows and freaking Donald Bernie Sanders. Good God. Man, I've had about enough. Once again, Saudi Arabia warning Iran, don't be aggressive, yada, yada, yada. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That is just disgusting, man. Give me my drink, for Christ's sake. Oh, my God. Look, sorry once again, folks. Well, I'm kind of glad that there wasn't any radio graffiti right now. I'm glad. Because, man, if there was radio graffiti, I could only imagine how much more fruitier of a Bathhouse Thursday this would be. I mean, there's body pillows and butt plugs and dildos and all this other crap. I mean, good God, this is so goddamn fruity, man. It's not the butter. I was gagging looking at the crap that I was watching on the Twitter, you idiots. Now they're trying to say that I got the Hillary cough, for Christ's sake, man. It's sick. I'm not used to this crap. I'm not used to it. Oh, my God, folks. Like I said, I'm glad we didn't have radio graffiti today, because you couldn't get any more fruitier than this, but you know what? You probably could, and I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. Oh, my God. You people, stop tweeting at me. Seriously, please, stop tweeting at me. Stop tweeting at me. Stop. Give me my drink. Good God. You're driving me to drink. You see, you want to know why I drink so much? It's you people. It's you troll terrorists and cyber vermin. You sit here and you antagonize me, man. You just don't know when to stop. You just keep nagging. You keep pushing. You keep picking. You son of a... Give me my drink. Anyway, folks, once again, please follow me on Twitter if you haven't already done so. The Twitter name to follow is PoliticsGhost. All one word, no underscores, PoliticsGhost, all right? And, of course, folks, the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That is blogtalkradio.com/ghost, all right? Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Stop tweeting me this garbage, man. Stop it. I'm serious. I've had enough of this crap. I'm serious. I've had enough. Is that a butter body pillow, you asshole? A butter body? Shit! Oh, God! A butter body pillow? A stick of butter? A stick of butter as a body pillow? I mean, what the hell is going on with this world? Oh, good God, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus, man. You know what? I'm glad this show's almost over. It's been a freaking train wreck. All right? It's been a freaking train wreck, to say the least. All right? From the technical difficulties to these goddamn freaking ridiculous assholes here. Oh, good God, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my God. Give me the mic. Give me the goddamn mic. Freaking stick of butter body pillow, for Christ's sake. All right, look, I've had about enough of this crap, all right? We got about 3 minutes left in the broadcast, all right? Once again, I'm going to be selling these autographed postcards, folks, free shipping and handling. They're going to be on sale tonight. I'll be tweeting them out once they go on sale. You can be looking out for them at ghost.market. All right, just go to your browser, put ghost.market, and about 8 p.m. Central Standard Time this evening, I'm going to put out the postcards out here, folks. They are badass. They are all hand done by yours truly. So, I mean, I must have at least put in several minutes on each one. At least, I would say 5 minutes on each one. There's a little skull face. There's capitalism or death. There's the signature of Ghost and the number of which one that was produced in the assembly line of yours truly. All right? Badass. The capitalism or death and the skull face are done in metallic silver acrylic paint. All right, it's a marker, but still it's acrylic paint. And the signature is in gold metallic acrylic paint. The postcard is black. It looks badass, folks. I hope that you take advantage of it. All right. I mean, it is something that I put a lot of time and effort into, so that's exactly what you're purchasing. You're purchasing a piece of Ghost. All right, and once again, I've got to go back to the damn cat lady store and try to find some black, opaque, kind of dark, kind of acrylic marker so that I could go ahead and start doing the cans here. So we're going to go ahead and do the cans here in the next couple of weeks, all right? All right, folks? So once again, Politics Ghost is the name to follow, all one word, no underscores, Politics Ghost. Be ready, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. There's only going to be a limited amount. I'm not selling these indefinitely, man. There's going to be a limited amount of these. So I hope that you get one. And, of course, if you're a part of the inner circle, contact me via email or contact me via DM so you can get your 35% off discount. All right? 35% off for the circle, baby. You know what it's all about. Woo! Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me on this unfortunate bathhouse Thursday, for Christ's sake. Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Once again, ghost.market is the website, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. We are going to put up for sale these postcards that are hand-signed, handmade by yours truly. All right? This is guaranteed, hand-painted, hand-signed, baby. Woo! Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me, and I hope that you're with me for tomorrow, Baller Friday, baby! I hope you're here with me for Baller Friday, baby, because I hope that it's going to be a good one. We're going to try to get the third hour, all right, in tomorrow's Baller Friday. I mean, I don't know if we can or not. I mean, they didn't even have goddamn a switchboard going on for us today, for Christ's sake, all right? Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Tune in with me tomorrow for Baller Friday. The official website, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost, baby. All right? Thank you very much for tuning in with me. Long live the capitalist army, and death to feminism, death to socialism, death to communism, and death to totalitarianism. I'm out of here. You better be here for tomorrow for Baller Friday.
Well, that's it. No Baller Friday. Wait, what? What am I saying? Tomorrow's Baller Friday. What? I say there was no radio graffiti because, BTR had some problems and, it's kind of sad to say that, it sucks that we're not going to have radio graffiti today because, BTR's having issues with its phone lines. We couldn't even get in the entire time. I mean, it was just dead. Literally dead. Anyway, hold on, just a sec. There it goes. Got some people next door doing some talking, and I want to have more voice. But I just want to say thank you guys once for coming out. Decent show, no great graffiti, but at least that the body pillow of Ghost really was interesting to say. I mean, I don't know. Somebody will sell those body pillows. Somebody's gonna make profits out of it. Oh my. Oh my. Imagine those ghost body pillow. Those body pillars will be so real, and it's gonna be so real that anyone's gonna sell them. It's gonna be so unbelievable. I mean, I would want to see one, literally. So I can imagine how a ghost bodybuilder will exactly will look like. I was like, really? With a skeleton, with the cowboy hat, and yeah, you got yourself that. All right, so yes. Oh, guess what? If you guys, for those who don't know, I reached 5,000 via subscribers. So yeah, 5K subscribers on my channel right here on the YouTube side. I kind of don't really celebrate, for YouTube subscribers. Really, literally, I'm not like every one who makes really just a big woo, I made 5K, yeah. Well, no, right? Really, I'm actually I'm just out here to provide support, and those who really are subscribed are pretty much will listen to the TCR broadcast I do every daily. So you'll get that, but no celebration for me. But hey, at least it's some celebration for you guys. Good, at least. There. I'll just give myself a clap. That's about it. Yahoo. Alright, so since we're now at the very end of the stream, time for some YouTube shoutouts. So before I'm going to get to the YouTube shoutouts, I will highly recommend everyone to follow me on Twitter. That's at the Ronin Network, for those who don't know. Or follow at Politics Ghost, which is Ghost's Twitter account. And if not, then just, make sure to, once again, subscribe to the channel if you want to have the TCR broadcast broadcasted to you every day. Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you live in the West Coast, 2 p.m. Pacific time. And if you live listening to this somewhere around the world, and you want to listen to this live, make sure to convert your time zone for 4 p.m. Central into your time zone, so you know exactly when TCR starts. And of course, usually we go to the phone lines, but not today. Today we had BTR had some problems and issues. Don't know what. So hopefully tomorrow fixes up, so we know we will get a pretty good, decent Radio Graffiti or free formats edition, because of course all series is aside for Baller Friday. All right, let's get into some shoutouts right now. Wait, hold on. I really need to open another window if I want to get some shoutouts here. So give me a sec. I'm just gonna open up a new window so I know who's in the chat room, so I don't have to open this. Alright, so shoutouts to, let's open up 360 Nomad. We got Alex456 Poe. We got Banana Rang, Bob Tom, Carolina Banana, Distilling Capitalist. Yes, what's up, Distilling? Dr. Tomento, Emerald Dash, Ethos, Excited Boy Jumping, Fabulous Freddy, the Tupac of Pornhub, F Google Plus, what's up, bro? Haruka Takahashi. Yeah, sorry about not giving you a shout out yesterday, Haruka, but you gotta be in the active users list for a shout out. So what's up? Honey Badger, hey, what's up? Jiggly Ribs, hey. We got Konata, hey. Long Live Oak in Fold, 87. What's up? We got Mario. We got Martin Manhunter 2258, Master Chief Boy 11, Nathan Long, Ponis Lucas, Rayon, Rye Gamer. We got Sarkoth, Scarlet Moon, Shane Easy, Sidus PLP, Skull Y2K, Nicole Man MX, Twiley Atkins. Hey, Twiley, you gotta shut up from Ghost himself, he knows. The jig is up, Joy Twiley. Oh no, the jig is up for Big Fluttershy. Oh, but I still want to hear what's gonna be your awesome next lines for tomorrow's Ball Friday. So, we'll heat it up. And also, Zakura. So, hey, Zakura. Alright, who would I missed? Indie Brony, what's up? Who else? I'm looking back at the chat room. The Craze Bling. What's up? Who else do I miss? Who I missed your name? Make sure to actually type it in the chat room. Chaos Pony. What's up, Chaos? I'm selling out at 5K subs. Oh, I'm really not. I mean, I don't know what's so. It's not really. Whenever we get reached to a goal, it doesn't matter. Literally, I'm just everyone just would just congratulate me for that. So I wouldn't mind if it. At least everyone will be proud. Actually, just made some sort of a accomplishment. Sorry. So yes. Some sort of accomplishment. Yeah, I'll make sure to actually do the Lyra dance tomorrow. You know that Baller Friday and um, Football Wednesday starts Lyra dancing, so you know that. Felipe Brawler 202, what's up, bro? Cobot. Oh yes, Cobalt. Oh yes, thanks for actually sending me the link for the that ghost interesting body pillow. I'll make sure to use of it in a future broadcast. So do see a ghost body pillow in this stream soon, or just a picture of it. 88. Hey Helper, what's up, Helper? You're gonna get the merchandise? No, I wouldn't. I have my own merchandise. Literally, the only merchandise I have are my shirts. Usually I wore them on my cons, but everyone wants them, so they were in demand. So the shirts were in Team Public. Adam, they're pretty much my OC. Has the BN logo right in the middle of it with my OC. It has a really cool Super Saiyan hairdo, pretty much like awesome, aura around it. It's Rainbow Power, of course, for those who really know what's Rainbow Power. From the MLP, of course, but it's pretty cool. And I love it. I have two of those, and also the Luna one. But I'm not gonna send you the link. But if you want to know about that, just go to my tpublic, tpublic.com/bnking, if you want to know that. Alright, who else I missed? Did I miss anyone else? No? Odd Eyes Magician. Oh, we cannot forget about Odd Eyes. Because he has eyes. Eyes, baby. Berg Bass! Man, I forgot to say your name, man. Your shout out, but you got the shout out right there, man. You don't say, Berg. Oh, Berg. Alright, I think that's about it. That's all the shoutouts. I don't see anyone else excited, but no. I already seen you, so Ethos, CK Smith. I already said your name, but hey, there it goes. Krasmir Dragonov. What's up, Krasmir? Who else? Crack PBO. What's up? B-More was here earlier, so I'll give him a little early shout out since he is doing his ghost trolling collab video. Pretty much everyone's gonna go into it. I'll be getting Bioshock Infinite the collection course soon. But first I want to get need to finish what is it? I need to finish Doom first, and then I'm gonna play some Gears of War storylines, because Gears of War 4 coming out next month, so I want to get that and have that gameplay going. But Bioshock the collection we'll get just for the nostalgia. Even though I haven't owned it for all on the Xbox, but damn, they screw us so bad that say, oh yeah, we have the PC version of Outage, you get it for free. Yeah, you get a free Bioshock collection if you own the PC and the game with everything, and not the Xbox, because screw the Xbox. Oh, that's bullshit. I mean, I do understand the PC, but come on, what about the Xbox? The first Bioshock game was on the Xbox, and it's way fun. It's only 360 cores, but damn, it's still fun. And I remember it. It's just sad that they're just gonna go say, yeah, we're free upgrades if you own it on the PC, but just repurchase it if you own it, even though you want to play Bioshock the original in HD, you just have to pay for that. What type of game genre do you prefer? I mostly prefer third-person shooters. Mostly, I just prefer the third-person shooter over first. I don't mind first-person, but like games like Call of Duty or Battlefield, I kind of not into those. I most likely like the third-person game shooters like Gears of War, Team Fortress 2 third-person mode, of course. And yes, I do play Team Fortress 2 in third-person mode. Cannot live with that, even though it's first-person. Yeah, but yeah, any shooters that's third-person. So if you want to know my experience, yes, I have my little brother next door yelling. Yes, I can say. All right, I think that's everybody else for the strategy games. Yeah, strategy games. I'm like into it. Yeah. But from time to time, like what is it? Platforms like with it that, well, I like platforms, but mostly I like puzzling platforms like Portal, like problem solving. So, you want to use your mind, you want to strain it, and you want to learn a little bit smart about it. So I mostly like the platforms what has a puzzling twist with it, like Portal or the Stanley Portable. That's also a good one. Uh, though I like fighting games. So on the only fighting game I would just like is just party ones, or pretty much one of the like the Smash Bros. That's the only fighting game I would love and really like to play. I only play it for casual. Don't do it for competitive because if you do it competitive, then you're pretty much gonna go more into it, and you're gonna be like, oh, like, I'm gonna go so hardcore emoji. Yeah, well, I'm pretty much of a casual, but I kind of also a little bit half and half competitive, but I'll just do it for fun. Favorite character for Smash Bros. It's my all-time main. Will have to be Luigi. All-time fave for any of the Smash Bros. Series, of course. Always and pretty much my main man. Fan of Borderlands games? No, I played the first Borderlands. I kind of liked it. I really never got into the Borderlands like deep within, so I really never got into its core. So I really never got interested in playing Borderlands. When did you get into gaming? Um, That's very back when the old NES days. Well, actually, I started out with the Sega Genesis, Sonic 2, of course, being the first game. But I cannot say. Well, actually, Sonic 2 was my first game for the Sega. But my very first game was the NES, was the Duck Hunt and the Super Mario Bros. The original, of course. I remember it, and I remember my owning it in SNES. Sunset Riders, if anyone knows Sunset Riders, damn, that's the only game I only own. I remember it, and I love that. And that was my first, not Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario World, I mean. But Sunset Riders, damn, such nostalgia. It's going back. They have the arcade version of that, well before, because of course it came from the arcade. Well, the anime club at my school plays it competitively. Cringy, I'm almost say. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Mario. But anyone who plays Smash Bros out there, pretty much just just do it for competitively. Just don't really like ruin friendships. Just that's all. Don't ruin it for just friendships. Just do it for the fun. I always do it for fun and casual and pretty much I just like, if I want to do it competitive, of course, I'll just be in a tournament or so on and so forth. But I always do it for fun. Wherever you do it. Anyways, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, Turtles in Time for the SNES. That is, if I recommend for anyone who actually own a SNES and you were Oh, you have the TMNT Turtles in Time game. Best effing game ever. Period. Not the remake. The original SNES that was, ported from the arcade. But it's way some more superior because it has an extra level and one of the best soundtrack hearing of all time. The best. That's my little brother knows about the TC arm. No, he really just stands by in my room and I don't listen to it on my headphones, so he clearly doesn't know. Smash Bros. For Mario. That's what Mario Party is. Well, Mario Party is. The originals from the 1 through 3 ruins friendships hard like a hardcore, and I remember it because man, I was plays Mario Party 2 a lot than 3. Well, 3 and 2 are my favorites. I never much played 1, but 2 and 3 are my best favorite. And I remember just, playing games with my friends old school, and my God, I can't say how much hard it was for your hands to actually give up, and also, just like your friends like, no, you're not gonna take my stars, no, and then rage quits and rages because it's all about the stars, but you always get either the Bowser cap or either is the Boo taking somebody's stars, or pretty much you just got to that star or that star moves around. Oh my God, yeah, it's so much chaos. But 1 2 3, the rest of it just blasphemy. I just kind of wish the new Mario Party games just go back to its old school and not just go together. I mean, I hate that. Well, that's about it. I kind of went off keister here a bit. Oh my God, I just went from just taking shoutouts into just saying what I have to say. Man. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna be out now. So once again, guys, follow me on Twitter at the Brony Network if you want to actually keep up on updates and also subscribe. Since we already reached 5K, hey, congrats to me. Thank you for everybody for subscribing, and of course, I'll see you for the next TC broadcast. Of course, because the next TC broadcast is Brawler Friday, as this is filmed Thursday, and now we're gonna get into Friday. So, hopefully, we'll actually pretty good, decent calls, or pretty much calls back online for tomorrow, and also some, see what we're going to have, some good stuff. Anyways, that is it for me. Thank you guys once again for actually just coming out on the stream. Make sure to come back tomorrow for Baller Friday, or on the next BTR broadcast. You guys have a good Thursday. You have a good night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. It is el mañana. Mañana. By the way, mañana is actually translated to tomorrow, for those who really don't know. Ha, ha, ha. Good thing I know Spanish. Oh yeah. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, and Haruka, I'm not ignoring you, man. Too many of you are chatting at once, and I need to make some mind. So, I'm not ignoring you, Haruka. Alright? But, yes. Oh, Go Shock. Last of you, you get a shout out. Late shout out before my Meowth Rocket. YouTube, man. Alright, I'm out. Later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Get a bye 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 bye. Ain't no lie. Bye bye bye. No, seriously, bye.